Hey everyone, in this video I want to talk about the VOC, or the Verification of Competency. In a video I did earlier talking about the issuing of competencies from RTOs, Karina Waters responded to in a comment about the VOC and made a really interesting observation. And she said the VOC has been implemented by many organisations as a second layer of assessment because they don't trust the first layer of assessment, or the issuing of competencies in the first place. And that sort of got me really thinking for a second. I'd never given it much thought, but suddenly there's a light bulb that went off in my head, and I thought, Karina's actually spot on in what she's saying. And it got me thinking, what concerns me about the VOC is we're actually implementing another layer of bureaucracy into the assessment process. And I find that really ironic, because I actually think that it's in many cases the employers and industry that are putting pressure on RTOs to issue more competencies in less time and at a cheaper price. So they're actually driving the market down. But then they're turning around in the same breath and saying, well, hang on, we're not happy with the assessment, so we're going to add in a VOC process to verify people's competency. And that really got me thinking. Karina's spot on there. I'm curious on people's thoughts. Many people have suggested that the safety industry is very good at implementing layers of bureaucracy and making more paperwork for paperwork's sake. Is the VOC necessary? Is the VOC warranted? Do we really need that? Or do we actually need to go back and actually look at the RTOs that are issuing competencies in the first place? Because I certainly remember many years ago, you turned up with a nationally accredited competency. That was golden. That was what everyone accepted, and there was no questions asked. Clearly that's not the case, and I understand why it's not. Obviously, as investigators at Safety Wise, we see the end results when people are doing tasks that they're not trained or competent to do. So yeah, it's got me curious. What's your thoughts on the VOC? Is it necessary? Is it a layer of bureaucracy that's not needed? Comment below. Let's chat. Thanks for your time.